What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I have for you guys is the official crossover event that we are going to be seeing in the season 3 reloaded update. So we got the news, we know what operators we are going to be seeing, and I got all the details for you guys in today's video. If you do find today's video informative or helpful, consider hitting that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on Call of Duty news and videos. Also, be sure to check out yesterday's video. We talked about yesterday's patch if you missed that. But anyways, before we get into today's topic, a quick word from our sponsor, Messy Modding Store. It's a store that provides any and all Call of Duty services. They can even get you exclusive operators and bundles such as the Nuke Operator, the Burger King, as well as the Ghillie outfit. For the most reliable and swift Call of Duty services, check out Messy Modding. The link will be down in the description. So jumping into the main topic that we have today, we have the official crossover first teaser that was revealed to us. The thing is, unfortunately, it's not going to be John Wick and it's not going to be Breaking Bad. This is actually a crossover event that was very unexpected. It doesn't have anything to do with the theme of the season. So they basically are doing the same thing that they did in season 1, where they ended up doing a collab based on real world events going on at the time. So with season 1, there was the whole World Cup event going on, so they ended up doing that. Right now we have the NBA playoffs, so they ended up doing a whole NBA collaboration, it seems like. So here's what they ended up posting. They said, "Get ready to be dunked on. A new Call of Duty operator enters the court this May, Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and play COD Mobile." So this is like a full crossover type of event that even stretches to COD Mobile, and typically COD Mobile is not really connected with Modern Warfare 2, so it's hopefully going to be bigger than we think that it is. And also they ended up providing us with this photo, and it's just basically an NBA player dunking a ball while they're gliding into the Warzone map. Now, it's obviously supposed to just be a teaser. It wasn't supposed to give us any information on who the operator is. It didn't even give us a date, just something to think about and prepare for, right? But you know Call of Duty, how they always mess up. So over on Facebook, they ended up posting the little GIF, I guess you can call it, and they accidentally put the title of it and they named it KD Teaser. I found that pretty funny that it was supposed to be a whole teaser. You're not supposed to know who it is, and then within the first 5 minutes, they end up messing up and telling us exactly who it's going to be. So Kevin Durant is going to be the operator that is going to be a part of this whole crossover event that's going to be happening. I went ahead and made some sort of a concept. Obviously, it's nothing like what it's going to look like. I just wanted to see what his face would look like on some sort of operator, so I just smacked his face on an operator that we've already seen in past CODs just to see what he looks like. But if you look from right here, you can tell that first off, he's going to be wearing some sort of a beanie, so it's not going to be a hooded type of operator like we see a lot happening. And then he also has some sort of Jordans on or some Nike shoes on, obviously to whole match the theme. I'm not sure if they're going to do it exactly how it was with like the Nickmercs collab and all of them, where they're just pretty much wearing COD gear and then it's colored in unique different colors, maybe depending on the team that they're on, and then that's what we have. But the good news that I can tell you is he most likely will not be the only operator. So first off, he's not going to be the only crossover event operator that we have. Obviously there's going to be other ones coming in other seasons and things like that, which I will be talking about in this video. But first I want to focus on season 3 reloaded because the update is just around the corner. But first off, if this is a collab with the NBA, Kevin Durant is not going to be the only operator that we are going to be seeing. Now, I do have a couple reasons for this. First off, when they did a similar collab to this in season 1, they didn't only bring Messi, they also ended up bringing Pogba, and they also ended up bringing Neymar Jr. So the fact that they're going to be bringing in multiple operators when they do these types of crossovers is inevitable. We can expect other people to come in. Another reason is that we've seen this in a past trailer, which was like the whole hyping up Modern Warfare 2 type of thing, and they ended up bringing Trae Young, and he had photos of him dressed sort of as like an operator and things like that. I can't imagine the only reason that he was dressed like that and they made artwork like that was only for that like 20-second trailer that they ended up putting. I feel like they were going to end up reusing him at some point, which now would be the perfect time because it is an NBA crossover. Trae Young is an all-star player, KD's an all-star player, and then there could be other operators that we could be seeing. There's just so many different collabs. Even if you're an NBA fan, you don't particularly like every single player in the NBA, so it wouldn't make sense for them to do a collab with just one person. So as of right now, we have the KD teaser. I do imagine that we are going to be getting more teasers as we get closer and closer to the official date of it. Most likely, my guess is it's going to be probably towards the end of this month. So they're not going to release this operator at the very beginning of the season 3 reloaded update, which is going to be on May 10th, because we do know there's going to be a lot going on with that update. There's going to be the camo events, there's going to be other bundles that are going to be coming in. There's just going to be a lot going on in the reloaded update, so they're going to wait a little bit and then they're going to introduce it, sort of like how it was with Shredder. They introduced him like a whole month in advance advance. So they did say May, but it's probably going to be towards the very end of May. Now, let's talk about some particular operators that are going to be coming in future crossover events. So Task Force Leakers ended up posting this. He said leaked operators for Season 3 Reloaded and beyond. First off, we have Kevin Durant, a part of the NBA, which is the one that we've already talked about. The next one that we have is TimTheTatman, and then we have Nickmercs, and then we have Nikto. So these could be coming in from now all the way up until Season 5. We know that it's going to stop at Season 5, and we know that potentially we will be seeing another crossover at some point in Season 4, and then we're going to be seeing another crossover at Season 5. So I'm not exactly sure with the crossovers if they're going to have TimTheTatman and Nickmercs separately, so one for each season, or if they're going to be bringing them together sort of as like a content creator type of crossover. So you have the Nickmercs bundle, and then you'll have the TimTheTatman bundle, and they'll be introduced at the same time. That to me would make a little bit more sense. Some players are fans of TimTheTatman, some players are fans of Nickmercs, but remember, it is a while until these seasons do come out, so it's never a guarantee if they are going to officially ever release. They are just in the files as of right now, like with lines of code and things like that. I can't really show you photos, but he did provide a photo of like a code saying Nickmercs was in the files. Now the thing is, I don't know if Nickmercs even plays Warzone anymore. I believe the majority of the streams he does, he plays on Apex. So I don't know how this collab would work in the first place. So yeah, that might be a thing. It may not be a thing, but as of right now, these are going to be coming in. Another thing is Nikto. I believe I may be saying that wrong, but he's going to be coming in. I believe he was in Modern Warfare 2019 as well. And that is probably just going to be a regular standard bundle. It's not going to be any sort of a crossover. It's just going to be a standard bundle, sort of like how we got like the OG Classic Soap. We got the OG Classic Ghost. They brought in Rose, or they're going to bring in Rose later this week and things like that. So they're going to be bringing him at some point through a duration of a season, maybe Season 4 or Season 5. Maybe if it does happen in Season 3 Reloaded, we will know as soon as the Reloaded update goes live and we know all the bundles and have photos of all the bundles. I will make a video and update you guys, but I don't know if he's going to come as early as then. But these are just some of them. So I do hope that there's going to be some huge crossover events that will be happening. I hope this one does have a big crossover event, so I hope there's some challenges and some things like that involved with it. Obviously, last time around with the soccer event, they had you predict which team was going to win. If you ended up getting them right, you would end up getting rewards and blueprints. So the same thing here could potentially happen. You can make a bet on which NBA team is going to win that particular day, and if you win, maybe you'll get some blueprints or something like that. But we have to wait until the official Season 3 Reloaded update to know. But as of right now, this is the official news that we have. This is the official leaks and teasers that we got from Call of Duty themselves, that Kevin Durant is guaranteed to be an operator that will be coming in Season 3 Reloaded. I don't know how many we are going to be getting. We're just waiting on that information. Once we do got more, I got you guys covered with a video. But out of all these collaborations, which one are you looking forward to the most? Honestly, I really wanted to see John Wick come in. In my opinion, John Wick would have been a much better choice, because with NBA, not everyone watches the NBA, not everyone is fans of it. It's only popular really in the US, and on top of that, even people in the US may prefer football over NBA and basketball, so it may not attract that many people. While soccer, the collaboration made sense because the World Cup, soccer is like the most popular sport in the entire world, so that does make sense that they did that collaboration. But with the NBA, it seems like that one is a little more closed and not many people are going to want to buy these operators. But let me know if you guys are hyped for this. This is the official operator crossover that we have. If there's anything else, I got you guys with the video, but that's all I got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news. But it's been your boy Chidzo. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.